Howdy, this is Bear Claw, and this is home brewing for beginners. Right now we're siphoning off our beer from our fermenter, and we're going to put it into our bottling bucket. And but first off, you have to sanitize everything. Get your water boiling and stuff. Get everything sanitized. Sanitize your bottles, and sanitize all your steel. Okay. If someone gets shot, strap iron to it. Okay. We're going to start off with. I didn't want to skip this step. You want to add sugar to your bottling bucket. This is so that you can get carbonation when you bottle it up. So I like to use 3/4 of a cup of corn sugar. And then while it's siphoning off, I just mix it. And this is Cooper's, one of the Cooper's kits. This is the same one I did on Homebrewing 1 and 2. And this is number 3, bottling. After that's siphoned up, I'm going to mix it really, really well. And if you're interested in brewing, you need to start collecting your bottles. Okay? No screw tops. You have to have the bottles that can be recapped. Okay? You have to get yourself a capper like this. Looks like we're almost there. Now I'm using the auto siphon, which is a really good gadget to have because it's got a special tip on it so that you won't get your sediment in your brew. Now, if you get a little bit of sediment, it's no big deal because when you bottle condition everything, that means after you bottle it up, it has to sit for like 2 weeks. Okay, a week. 2 weeks. So the longer it sits, the better it's going to be. It's like we're to the end here. Let me see here. Yeah, it's all sludge down in there. Okay. Now we've got to switch places with these guys. Now, when I first did my first brew, I only had 1 bucket, and it worked okay. It's just kind of a hassle. Yeah. Now this little gadget here, it's really nice to have. You can put it on a longer siphon if you want, but this is a bottling wand, and when you push on this, like this, it fills the bottles. And then when you get it up to the top, all you got to do is go like that. Now, always pour that first one back in there. We want to make sure that sugar is mixed in. We want to make sure we have carbonation. I can tell when I'm stirring it, I'm getting some foam here. That could be from the hops I did too, though. Did some dry hopping. All right. Now we can start bottling here. Okay. See how that works? That is a really cool invention they came up with. I always like to use these 12 ounces because you always have that guy that comes over to your house and tries your beer and he doesn't finishes it, and it just ends up getting poured down the drain. So I like using these 12 ounces. I use the bigger ones for stout because I like to drink at least 2 glasses of stout. My wife, she usually only drinks 1 beer a night, so this is perfect for her. And that's what you want to think about. The bigger bottles are nice because it doesn't take you as long to bottle, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. The next step is I only go like 3 or 4 beers, and then I start crimping them. You want to be careful you don't snip the neck off. I've done that. You know those Martinelli bottles? You can use those for beer too if you want. I use those on my cider, and I ruined the whole bottle of cider because I snipped the neck off. Okay. Got some nice bright green caps from this time. At your brew shop, you can choose whatever color caps you want. And I always check to see if the caps are on there flat, completely flat. You can always go back carefully and re-crimp them. That's when you can clip the neck off if you're not careful. Alrighty, now you got the gist of it. Go out and buy your stuff, start brewing. This is the Bear Claw, and happy home brewing, and always keep a lot of steel with you, and keep your powder dry. I'll see you next time.